Today we are going to see about the dividend theories. It is a relationship between dividend policy and the value of the firm. The theories are being classified into two types: relevance of dividends and irrelevance of dividends. Under the relevance of dividends, there are two models, Walter model and Gordon model. And under the irrelevance of dividend, MM model is there. It's nothing but the Modigliani-Miller. Now we are going to see the Walter model. According to Professor James E. Walter, he argues that dividend policies affect the value of the firm. And he has also laid out certain assumptions: internal financing, constant return R, and cost of capital K, 100% payout or 100% retention, constant EPS, and dividend. The formula for Walter's model is P is equal to DIV plus R by K into EPS minus DIV the whole divided by K. P denotes the market price of the share and DIV denotes the dividend per share. EPS denotes the earnings per share and R denotes the firm's rate of return, that is ROR, and K denotes the firm's cost of capital. Here, if R is greater than K, it is said as growth firm, and if R is equal to K, it is said as normal firm, and if R is lesser than K, it is declining firm. So first we are going to see a problem in Walter's model. First problem: the cost of capital and the rate of return on investment of Raffle Limited are 10% and 18% respectively. The company has 5 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each. Outstanding and earnings per share are 20. Compute the market price per share and value of the firm in the following situations. Use Walter model and comment on the results. Number 1, no retention. Number 2, 40% retention. And number 3, 80% retention. So now we are going to provide the solution for the problem. In the first case, there is no retention, that is 0% retention. So that denotes that 100% is payout. There is no retention, so it is 100% payout. Again, we are going to write down the formula of the Walter model. P is equal to DIV plus R by K into EPS minus DIV the whole divided by K. Now we are going to find out each and every item. First one, dividend. Dividend per share. So dividend per share is equal to earnings per share into payout. So here earnings per share, which is given, is 20, that into payout, which is 100% payout. So 20 into 100%, that gives you rupees 20. And rate of return, ROR, which is given in the problem itself, that is 18%, and cost of capital, COC, K, is equal to 10%, and earnings per share, which is rupees 20, which is clearly given in the problem. So now we are going to provide the solution. So first one, DIV. DIV is 20. 20 plus R. What is R? 18%, that is 0.18 divided by cost of capital K. K, this 10%, 0.10 into earnings per share 20 minus dividend, the same 20. The whole divided by what? K. K is 10%, again 0.10. So first you have to multiply these two and then add, and then you have to divide by the K. So you get 20 divided by 0.10. So if you do that, you get rupees 200. So that is P. P is equal to rupees 200. And now we are going to find out the value of the firm. for each and every retention you have to find out the value of the firm. Value of the firm is equal to number of equity shares into market price per share. I'll repeat once again. Value of firm is equal to number of equity shares into market price per share. So here in the problem, what is the number of equity shares? Here they have given the company has 5 lakh equity shares. So 5 lakh multiplied by the market price per share, which is P. So this we are going to take 200. So 5 lakh into 200, that is rupees 10 crore. So now we are going to do it for the second case, 40% retention. So if they take 40% retention, then their payout will be 60%. 100 minus 40, that gives you 60% payout. So they are giving 60% payout here. The same thing you have to do here also, but the case is 40% retention here and 60% payout here. So dividend per share is equal to earnings per share into payout. So here earnings per share is same 20 and the payout is 60%. So 20 into 60%, that gives you rupees 12. And we are going to substitute the formula. P is equal to DIV plus R by K into EPS minus DIV the whole divided by K. So here DIV, which you know, 12 plus R 0.18 divided by K 0.10 into earnings per share is 20 minus the dividend is 12, the whole divided by 0.10. So you get 26.4 divided by 0.10, and the answer is rupees 264. So for 40% retention, the market value is P